What's up, rock community? We are here. What is up? I, Lorna Shore, Will Ramos, or Ramos, however you pronounce it. Lorna Shore, vocal, one take, Glenwood. Do we need to say anything else? Yeah? Please check out my Poppy reaction because I basically recapped on a few things. If you haven't seen it, people, all I state is I took a week off, needed it. A new tier will be coming out on Patreon. Delayed currently, sorry, but 100 people voted for it. 100% of people voted for it. You can start recommending songs. New schedule or the return of a schedule is coming back in December, so you know what's coming out when, and I'm gonna make it very clear for you because I haven't done enough rock. We're coming back with it. Let's go. That's just a quick rundown of things, yeah? Wait, hold on. Pause. What's the album called? I feel the ever black festering within me. Oh. Alright. We know how the song goes, peeps. You know what it says? Let's see how Will kills this, bro. Let's get it. Can we go back? Can we go back? Insane. The pain. Hey! Bro, the intensity, bro, you can just feel the emotion in his voice. You could really feel the emotion in his voice. You could feel the intensity with the lyrics. I personally think they spent a lot of time with this song. Or maybe it came naturally. Maybe the song came naturally and they were just like, Will was like, I want to express this, I want to say this, I want to do this. And they were like, bro, we got you. And this went with it. And he was like, yeah, bro, like this and that. But what if it just came naturally? And like, because they can all connect to an emotional connection. Think about what he went through and the experience he's gone through of his family of this particular like song. You can relate to that by triggering an emotion that you previously had in your past to connect to to having a similarity or similar sort of emotion to what he experienced. So then you can express that in the music. What if they done something like that? I wonder, was this an easy song to create, or was this a long song to create? Did he want to spend time with the emotions, or did they just like connect with it instantly? I wonder. We can all relate to this, man. We can all relate to this. Obviously, we may not know exactly the key things we've all experienced to what Will was experienced, but the concept of how like time flies by and how we just automatically start focusing on like, unfortunately, the systematical placement systematical, like the system, you know how the system puts us in positions naturally. We've automatically fell into things we haven't even realized. We have to start focusing on paying bills. We have to start focusing on like afford, not like bills slash affording things might be similar sort of stuff, but everything revolves around money, and you forget like the human actual nature of what life is like, where you actually have to interact with human beings and like the memories and connections and friendships. Like some people like to live in a moment, other people are like, no, I need to progress, I need to hit like X, Y, Z. We can all relate to it. How time flies by and how we just missed what's important. We can all relate to it. But the world has become that. The Western world, I'm not sure about everywhere else. I can only speak on the Western world. It's become into like slavery sort of like positioning of placing us in these sort of sectors. So we can't like remember the key things that makes us human, like human interaction, memories, bro, like loved ones, you know what I mean, friends, family, being with someone, bro. Like that is actually what we need to be doing. Like that is the key core of human beings. But when we get so wrapped in like money, progression, like fame, like all that stuff, then we lose our mentality, and that's when like mental health becomes a problem. It's we can all connect to this, bro. It may not be exactly what we need to know what goes on with you, Will, but we all understand it, bro. You all understand it, bro. We were young, wanting to be adults. Now we're adults, we want to be young. We don't want to be here no more. I don't want to be here no more, man. We can't go back. Yeah, facts. Let's go. Mm. 100%, bro. 100%, man. Where did it all go, bro? You all know the feeling. We all know the feeling. Are we so far gone from where we began? All the time we lost, the years we spent running away we hide. I guess we could say our pride got in the way. We've been lost in the wrong moments. This part, bro. This part's personal. This is personal. Take me home. Hey, 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 hey. Bro, you know what? As I've been listening to this genre and as I've grown with this genre, I actually understand why people sing like this. This is my breakdown of it. You know what I mean? Like if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But this is probably the best way to express emotion of what you're feeling, whether it's something like this or something quite similar. Now, you're probably like, what do you mean by that? If you think about it, when we get emotional, when we get sad, when we get upset, when a girl rejects you, when a guy rejects you, when someone cheats on you, when you're annoyed by your manager, when something happens where you hurt yourself, where like things tend to don't go your way because you're like, oh, I haven't got the money. Let's say you're trying to buy something, I haven't got the money, and like someone's like, oh, we need cash. You're like, I don't have cash. Like, what do you mean? Like, I only ever carry my card on me. What do they all connect? Sorry, what emotion do they all resemble? Yeah, resemble. What emotion do they all resemble? Anger. When all these things happen in different sort of scenarios and different sort of things you go through, would you like the correspondent type of emotion, a key emotion on top before everything else starts to come after, and when you start to reflect on it, it's anger. You're instantly annoyed. So the best way to express your emotion is to make music like this. Like we can, that's, I think that might be why like some people go, oh, I want to obviously do genres like this. Like, I could be totally wrong, but when you hear this, especially this like song, when it's all about his past, his history, what he's gone through, and things that he's like missed upon, and obviously his family, his connection, that's a beautiful thing to think about. But when you're thinking about, oh my God, like look how much I've missed out and how times fly by and I regret X, Y, and Z, what's the instant, very first emotion that triggers it? Anger. Then you get guilt, and then you get everything else. So when he's rapping, Jesus, when he's singing like this, you know that's the right emotion. You can tell this genre is the perfect genre for that concept, and everything else that he talks about, and obviously in different songs and different emotions and different, like, not different emotion, but different songs, different scenarios, and different situations. This is actually the perfect genre, and it's taken me forever to realize that. And I know when you hear it, you're like, oh, it's disgusting, but power through it. I'm telling you right now, for someone who never grew up on music like this, for someone who hated music like this, and I said that from the jump, look at me now, and I can actually, like, bro, this just makes this, I feel like I want to scream with him. And I'm not even like talking about, and what is it, I don't even know what he's gone through. I have no idea what he's gone through, but I want to scream with him because I just want to take myself back to certain things. I'm thinking about my past, and he makes me reflect on certain stuff that I've gone through. Now, I mean, this is actually hands down probably the best genre. Not just Will, loads of artists do this, and loads of like deathcore artists are in this scene, and loads of like different artists do what Will does. You know what I'm saying? But I actually think for the emotion and the storyline you're trying to create and represent, this is one of the best genres. This is actually one of the best genres and best style to express that emotion. Hands down, bro. This is a phenomenal song. Phenomenal song. People, I've actually reacted to the album. If you want to see my version of, like, if you want to see me react to the album, there's a playlist on my YouTube channel called Album Reactions. It's a collection of all the albums I react to from every single genre. Go and check it out. I don't listen to, sorry, I haven't listened to a lot of Lorna Shore. And what I mean by that is I haven't listened to a lot of albums. I think I've only listened to maybe like one album and then their latest one. I think so. I could be wrong. Maybe two. Yeah, two probably the max albums I've listened to. I think maybe three. Maybe three. Because there's another version I have listened to. Curse to Die. That song, that album, where that song comes from, as in like the album of where that song originates from. I've reacted to that album, and I've reacted to this latest album, and I think I've reacted to like something else. I think I've reacted to something else. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. Or I'm thinking of Pain Remains, the album I've reacted to, and then I've reacted to this album, the latest one. So I think I've only reacted to two. I'm waffling. But regardless, the best album I've ever heard. Honestly, one of the best albums I have ever heard. Lorna Shore, other than probably two songs where I was a bit iffy, every single song slapped. Every single, bro, the best piece they have ever done. Incredible. A massive jump from what their previous music's like. a massive jump. Unreal. Go and check out the album if you haven't, people. But we will be back with rock, people. We're going to keep it consistent as best as I can. I know I don't give you enough. Schedule's returning at the beginning of December. I'm going to make it very clear for you. If you want to be part of the family, subscribe, hit that notification button, come and join the family. As I said, I'm going to make it clear we are going to do some rock stuff. Patreon, new tiers coming out so you can recommend stuff. And as I said, the live stream. But mainly, guys, like, comment, share, hype the videos. There's a new feature called Hype the videos. I think they do something, you know what I mean, helps the algorithm in some form of way. But guys, we are not going to reach 35k 1,000 subscribers. It's a wishful thinking, but I took a week off, so what do you expect? But either way, let's just have fun. Let's smash 2025 on a good note, and let's start 2026 on a good hype. Come and join the family, come and join the experience. And if you're here just the way, if you're here like I am, here to have fun, then we're on the right path. Until next time, I'm over and out. Peace.